Just before we went to air, I recorded an interview with a people smuggler. He is locked in a cell in an Indonesian jail at the moment. I managed to set up contact through a phone at the jail. Producer Michael Hilder has been in regular contact for days to make this happen. The man is Dawood Amiri, serving 6 years for people smuggling. One of the boats he helped organise to come to Australia sank off Christmas Island in June 2012, killing at least 90 people. Now, he's not one of the key players. He was, I guess, an assistant. He was an Afghani refugee who was having trouble getting anywhere, needed money, and got into people smuggling. One of the conditions of this interview is that I will not say whose telephone he was using, who the telephone belonged to, or what telephone it was. Otherwise, it's unedited.
Hello.
Hello, is that Dawood?
Yeah, yes, it's Dawood.
It's Neil Mitchell calling from 3AW in Melbourne, Australia. Are you able to speak?
Yeah, I am.
I just want to make clear that we're going to record this and put it on radio. That's okay with you?
Yeah, Neil, it's okay.
You sure? There might be implications there in the jail.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
Not a problem. Now, I want to get...
Yeah.
You're in jail for people smuggling. How many boats did you help come to Australia?
4.
How many people?
4 or 5 maybe. Too many.
And in one of the boats...
I mean, 4 or 5 boats I was directly involved in those boats, but many other boats I was indirectly involved. No, I was not the agent, or I was not the sub-agent, but still I had, I recommended passengers in those boats, or I made them discounts like that.
Why did you do it?
Maybe
Why did you do it?
because I was myself an asylum seeker once, and I was under the asylum seeking process of UNHCR, and I waited for that process almost a long time, very long time, and there was no response at the last. So it was like they're my own people. They were like asylum seekers like me. I know.
Okay.
What is the problem?
Were you paid a lot of money?
I was paid, yeah. Not a lot of money. I was different from the other agents.
How much money would you be paid for one person?
There were people who paid $3,500. There were people who paid $5,000, $4,000. There were people who paid $1,500. There were people who told me that whom I knew that they did not have money to ride boat like my own self, so just let them all go. Just
Okay.
help them.
One of the boats that you're involved with, in fact, sank, didn't it? 90 people died.
96.
96.
Yeah.
Do you feel any guilt about that?
Yeah. I feel for their life.
Do you believe these people who are coming on the boats are genuine refugees?
They are genuine refugees.
Because we feel that they are perhaps tricking us to come here.
They are genuine refugees.
How do you know?
I myself, I belong to Quetta, Pakistan.
What's that?
That's a city where there are too many bomb blasts and target killings and just too many killings.
You're from Afghanistan, are you?
I am from Afghanistan, yeah.
Why did you leave Afghanistan yourself?
Because there was no choice.
Why? Would you have been hurt or killed?
Yeah, of course.
How can the fact that these people are coming ahead of other people seems to us unfair? Is it not unfair that these people can come into the country in this way?
Unsafe?
Unfair.
Unfair. I don't get your question, I'm sorry.
Okay. These people are jumping a queue of genuine refugees. They are coming in ahead of other refugees who are doing the right thing. They are coming in illegally.
Yeah, they are coming illegally. Of course, maybe they can't afford coming by legal way.
Okay. Who is making the money here? Is there a lot of money being made? Who is making the money?
A lot of people are making money inside the business. The hawaladars are making money. The agents are making money. Those who transfer money from here to there, from one country to another, to the other countries, they make money. The police make money. The Indonesians make money.
The police make money. Are the police part of this?
Of course, the police are part of it.
They are corrupt.
They are corrupt.
Many corrupt police, or only a few?
I can't say about that. Yeah, many. Before I was in the prison, I just saw little. I just saw a few policemen doing this work. But when I got inside the prison, then I found that most of the policemen are due to other criminals also seen many things in front of my eyes. Yeah, there are many policemen, many corrupt policemen.
What about immigration officials? Are they corrupt as well?
There are corrupt immigration officials.
What about the Indonesian Navy?
Indonesian Navy, well, right now, this time Indonesian Navy has no involvement. Maybe, it was 2008, or if I'm not wrong, 2008, I think 2008, there were the Indonesian Navy working.
But you're saying
there were a few agents who had links, who had coordination with the Navy, Indonesian Navy.
But you don't know that you don't know that's happening now.
Yeah.
But you do believe there are corrupt police and corrupt immigration officials who are part of the people smuggling operation?
Yeah, I've seen them.
Do you believe that, are you aware of the claims that the Australian Navy sailors have been torturing some refugees, asylum seekers?
I have been reading the news, yeah.
Do you believe that would happen?
Maybe. They have released a footage, a video. Before it was just I saw just a picture, right? A picture. The hand got burnt, and somebody, the asylum seeker, he accused the Navy personnel that they have by force they put his hand on the burning that pipe or something like that. But now they released the video, but video is also not very much clear. But the news is like, I've read those things in news.
Yeah. Well, we tend not to believe them here.
Maybe the Australians, maybe the Navy wanted to just make them a little afraid, so that they turn back when they return to Indonesia. They tell those stories to other people, so that all people get afraid and they don't try to ride boats. Yeah, maybe it was not, maybe it was not intentional. Maybe it was intentional just to make afraid.
But you have never seen Australian Navy people doing the wrong thing like that?
No. I've never heard that, because before, when my cousins or some of my relatives or my friends who had gone to Australia at that time when I was working, and when they reached there in Christmas, or they got out of Christmas, when they called me and they told me the stories, they told me that they are very nice people.
They were treated well.
Yeah.
They were treated well.
Very well. Yeah.
You know the new policy is to turn back the boats. Will that work?
Of course that will work. For stopping the asylum seekers, that will work.
Will it stop boats trying to come here?
How?
Will it stop the boats trying to get to Australia if the government continues to turn back the boats? Will it stop them coming?
Yeah, it will stop the boats from Indonesia to Australia, maybe.
People won't risk being turned back, is that why?
Yeah, of course.
They won't take the risk. I want to get this clear, because it's a very important policy in Australia. We are turning back boats at sea, putting them in lifeboats and things, turning back boats. Will that stop the people smugglers? Will it stop the boats coming?
That will.
I'm sorry?
That will stop the boats coming, yeah.
What will the people smugglers do?
Well, nothing maybe. As far as I know, some people smugglers, they have already made a lot of money. So maybe they stop.
You think they will stop?
They will stop, yeah.
They will stop.
Yeah.
Are the people smugglers based in Australia as well?
There no people smugglers, but yeah, there were a couple of people I knew, because I got out of this after I got inside, but yeah, there were a couple of people whom I knew at that time were in Australia. They are still now there, and they worked that money transfers.
Have Australian officials interviewed you about what you know?
Yeah, little.
Are you prepared to tell them everything you know?
I was, yeah. I've always been prepared.
So you've told them there are people in Australia involved?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, thank you for speaking to us, and take care.
Thank you so much, Mr.
Bye-bye. Okay, that was just before we went to air recorder the day with Amiri, a people smuggler, doing 6.5 years in Indonesian jail. 96900 693 13 13 32. You can believe him or not, he's a crook, obviously. Believe him or not, but I thought it was worth trying to get the inside view. Done some figures as well. Since 1976, there have been 69,445 people who've arrived in Australia by boat, just on 70,000. Between 2009 and December last year, there were 51,637 such asylum seekers. That means 75% of asylum boat arrivals came after the former Labor government dismantled the Pacific Solution. The government claims the collective cost of that has been $11.6 billion. This is why it's important. People say, why is it important? Look at those figures.